Morning shed routine, let's get into it.
Do y'all remember the days when morning routines were short and simple? Well, I hate to break it to y'all, but those days are long gone. Today, we are talking about the skincare slash morning routine that's been taking over social media, and it is called the morning shed. For those of you who don't know what this trend is, it's okay, I got you. The morning shed is a nighttime skincare routine where people apply various beauty and skincare products on their face. These routines can include products like eye patches, sheet masks, lip stains, mouth tape, face serums, chin straps, moisturizers, silk bonnets, heatless curls, teeth whitening strips, and so much more. And they do all of this before bed only to wake up the next morning and shed everything off, leaving them with perfect hair and skin. As y'all can see, the morning shed is an extremely intense morning routine. It is so intense that it has caught the attention of people all over. You have estheticians, dermatologists, and plastic surgeons all chiming in and telling us that this is not necessary. But hey, the people are going to do what the people want to do. Honestly, I don't think anyone is really doing the morning shed behind the scene. I think people are just doing it for TikTok because it gets clicks, it gets views. People are like, oh my goodness, what are you guys doing? This is so strange. Oh my goodness. Whenever someone sees something strange and out of the ordinary, they're more likely to click it and watch it and want to know more about it. So yes, I truly believe that this is for shock value, and people are not doing this because they're trying to snatch their face, get a nice jawline, and keep their face from aging. I do not believe that with any fiber in my being, okay? This is just for clicks and views. Remember that. But before we get into the morning shed, I think it's only right that we look at the evolution of skincare on social media. Skincare has evolved a lot over the years in how we apply skincare. If you were around during 2012, 13, 14, 15, then you know that the skincare routines were very different, okay? They were short, simple, and affordable. They were not recommending outlandish products that their audience couldn't purchase. They were using Clean and Clear. They were using Neutrogena. They were using St. Ives. Now, were those products great? No, but they were affordable and they got the job done. Today, the skincare routines are out of this world. People are doing 10 to 30 step skincare routines just to achieve flawless skin, and it has gotten completely out of hand. Completely out of hand, okay? I don't know about you, but I cannot afford today's skincare routine. I can't afford it, and I'm not participating in it because it ain't for me. Dermatologists have been telling us for years that you do not need a long and complicated skincare routine in order to achieve great skin. All you really need is water, cleanser, a treatment, serum, and a moisturizer, and SPF. That's it. Anything else is because you want to add it, not because you need to add it. Okay? So don't even get me started on this trend because I am not participating in it, okay? Thank you. As always, I have my handy dandy iPad here, so let's get into it. There are multiple layers to the morning shed, but before we get into that, I do want to show you some regular routines so you understand where I'm coming from. Now, mind you, a 10-step skincare routine is pretty normal right now. Like, a lot of people have like a 5 to 10-step routine, but you know, for the average person, it's like, but on TikTok, that's considered normal. It's pretty much what you would see in anyone's skincare routine. You know, she does a cleanser, then she does a ice bath. Now, I've never done that, so but if you have, you know, let me know. And then she goes in with a mist and then some face pad, some moisturizer, a lip balm, and then she just brushes her hair and puts some hair oil in. So yeah, very simple, you know, very basic in terms of TikTok. This is basic in terms of TikTok, not in terms of the everyday average person. Here's another simple routine.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty gassed when so many of you guys started commenting that my skin looked like glass and you wanted the morning skincare routine. So here I am ready to break it down for you. One thing I want to note is that I do my skincare sort of like a workout split. So this is Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning.
In case you are wondering what the skincare routines are looking like right now, this is pretty much it. The cleansers, the toners, the moisturizers, the serums, what else? The face pads, you know, the mist, the essence, all of that is what people are adding into their skincare routine. Now, for some people, it's not that they need it, but I think for a lot of people, skincare is a time for them to relax and wind down after a long day. So they tend to add extra steps into their routine just to pamper themselves and make themselves feel a little bit better. And I don't think there's a problem with that. If you want to add more steps to your routine because you enjoy it and it makes you feel good, do it. But with the morning shed, it's taking it to a whole nother level where people are adding tension and stress to their face just to achieve the perfect and flawless skin. And it's like, that's too much. What's going on? It's too much. For me, it's too much, but people can do whatever they want to do to their own person. But you get it. That is skincare right now on TikTok. Now we're going to go into the morning shed. The morning shed has steps to it. There are some people who are doing very, mediocre, very calm morning sheds. It's not too much. They're just doing a face mask and they're calling it a day and going to bed and waking up and peeling it off, while others are going to sleep with technology on their body. Here's a great example of a very easy morning shed. It's not too much. Honestly, I could see myself doing this if I was into morning sheds because it's not too much. All she's doing is just peeling off her face mask and like her hair was already done. I'm assuming she probably styled it the night before and she was ready for the day. Very simple, very cutesy, very demure. For now. Here's another example of a morning shed that's not too much. I mean, once again, just taking off the face mask. I think for most people that's the most like enjoyable part because it doesn't take that much. And then she had a lip stain on, she peeled that off, and then now she's taking off her silk bonnet, she's removing her heatless curls, her hair looks amazing. I don't know how people go to bed in this. I will feel so uncomfortable, like having that tension, that tightness on your face due to the face mask would just make me feel so uncomfortable. I've done a sheet mask before, and mind you, for that you take it off after 5 to 10 minutes. With this one, you have to sleep in it. But her hair looks nice. And here's the last example I saw of someone with a very simple shed routine. Once again, peeling off the mask, putting some SPF on, taking off the bonnet, brushing her hair out, and then putting some lip balm on to finish everything off. Once again, there's nothing wrong with this. This is okay. This we like. This we can accept. The other stuff, y'all can keep it. Y'all can keep it. I'm telling you, y'all can keep it. We don't want it. Now we are stepping into where people are strapping their chin and taping their mouth. Apparently the chin strap is meant to like snap your jaw and like make it look real tight and nice. And the mouth tape is meant to help people who breathe through their mouth, to help them breathe through their nose instead. I am aware that doctors do say that you should breathe through your nose and not your mouth, but come on. Some of y'all are not doing this because a doctor told you to do it. You're doing it because you want to get clicks and views on TikTok. And it's okay. It's okay. This is what I'm talking about. That looks extremely uncomfortable. Oh my goodness. Once again, the little mask peel off was okay, but with the whole strapped and the mouth tape, it's like like I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't want it. They have beautiful skin. Like their skin is flawless. Like the skin is on point. The hair is on point. So in that regards, it's like I can understand why people might want to keep doing it because your skin looks nice, your hair is already done, you're practically ready for the day. But I can only imagine the tension and irritation their skin is going through. This is not even like the wildest morning shed out there. This is pretty mediocre for what you're going to see later on. Like, Also, the sheer amount of products some of these people are using after their morning shed is alarming. The whole purpose of the morning shed is to make your morning easier so you don't have to do your morning routine. In the first 3 examples I showed you of people doing their morning shed, all they did was take off their mask and their skin looked amazing. In the ones I'm showing you right now, after their morning shed, they go in with additional skincare. I'm talking moisturizers, scrubs, vitamin C's, exfoliants, eye patches, serums, toners, essence, retinoids, SPF, and more. They're putting everything in the kitchen sink on their face, and at this point, it's like, what's going on? What's happening? Why are we doing this? What's the point of any of this? Let's wrap it up. Mixing different active ingredients together on your face is not good. Some active ingredients react horribly when they're mixed together and can leave your face worse off, so be very careful.
You can achieve this without going this extreme. You do not have to put yourself under this much stress to achieve flawless and beautiful hair. Whenever there's a new trend out there that pushes people to go out and buy things, I'm always very skeptical because, guys, in a world of overconsumption, it's like, oh my goodness, here we go again. Here is something else we have to go and buy in order to achieve a certain look, and it's like, stop it. I don't want it. I'm good. So I want you to understand that with the morning shed, what these people are encouraging you to do is to go out and spend your hard-earned money on things you do not need. You do not need a chin strap. Unless you've been told by your doctor that you need one, you do not, with a capital N-O-T, need to go out and buy this.
Is a compression wrap going to help slim your face like this? Probably a bunch of BS and not worth your money. The only reason to get one of these is if you had some kind of surgery on the face or the neck to keep the tissues compressed and lifted while you're healing and to help prevent any fluid formation.
It may reduce some swelling and puffiness after a salty meal, overnight, or on a flight, and that's because compression temporarily pushes out excess fluid. It's basically the same idea as the compression garments I give my patients after neck and double chin liposuction. But let's be clear, it does not stimulate collagen or elastin, and it does not improve or increase circulation like certain tools do, like gua sha or facial rollers. So personally, you might be sacrificing quality sleep for beauty sleep and for something that may not even be worth it.
This is overconsumption. This is consumerism at its finest, where we are being told once again that we need to go out, we need to run, not walk, to go buy something that we do not need.
Morning shed is not the first skincare trend to take over social media. Every 2 to 3 months, a new skincare trend pops up and everyone jumps on the bandwagon, swearing that new trend gave them great skin. Before the morning shed, we had the glass skin and the glazed donut trend. Obviously, glass skin originates from K-beauty, and that's how we got brands like Glow Recipe, Laneige, and Sulawesi. When people talk about achieving glass skin, those are some of the brands they mention, so you can already see where consumerism starts to play a part. The glazed donut trend was popularized by Hailey Bieber, which led to her creating her own skincare brand, Rhode Beauty, and yes, you know the brand. Think of lip peptides, that's Rhode. I say all that to say that this is nothing new. This is just overconsumption and consumerism at its finest.
It is these people's job to influence you to go out and buy things per their recommendation. It is their job. Whenever they come online and try to tell you that you need to buy something, it is because they are being paid, or they will be paid if you go out and buy it. So be very mindful, be very smart when you watch these videos and understand that you do not have to go out and do this. As a consumer, you still have the power to say no. You can watch these videos and enjoy it and, engage in it, whatever. But remember, you do not need to financially engage in this sort of content. The moment for me, the moment I need to pay for something, I'm on high alert. The moment I have to pay for something, I'm on high alert. Why? Who, what, when, where, why, how? I'm not doing it. For example, this video has 16.2 million views. And of those 16.2 million people, 1.3 million people liked it. So there are 1.3 million people who approved this message, who are probably running out right now to go buy everything this influencer is telling them to go buy because they see that it's working for her. I mean, look at her. She has great skin. Her hair looks amazing. Her results are phenomenal. So like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you go out and buy everything she just showed you to achieve the exact same look that she is advertising to you? It is their job to do this. There is little to no benefit to what they're doing. This is all for aesthetic. This is all for the trend. This is all for clicks. This is all for views. This is all to get your attention so you can click on their storefront and buy everything they have in their storefront. If you actually believe deep down inside of you that this is like of a benefit to you, that these people are doing this because they believe that there are real benefits, then I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry that you believe that. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. You have fallen for the propaganda. You need to wake up. You need to wake up and smell the roses. It's hard to tell if this trend is actually working because they all have great skin already. Like, I'm sorry, I want to see people with really bad skin doing this trend for a whole week, no, for a whole month, and then coming back and updating us and letting us know, like, hey guys, this is my before and this is my after. And then I just might believe it. But until then, no. Because y'all already have perfect hair, perfect skin, perfect this, perfect that. Like, I don't trust you. No. Like, every other day, you guys are jumping on a whole new trend. So y'all are not like someone that people can trust. Like, you guys, your credibility is down the hill. A lot of influencers' credibility is down the hill because they don't stick to one thing. Because watch, right now the morning shed is in, but tomorrow something else is going to come along and they're all going to credit it for their beautiful skin and beautiful hair, and it's like, we're over it. Let's wrap it up. Y'all think I'm lying when I say this looks uncomfortable? Here is proof.
Every time I put on these heatless curls, I just know I'm not getting any sleep tonight because I don't know how these girls do it with the little morning shed stuff. I need my sleep more than I need heatless curls. I mean, I love waking up and already having like my hair look bouncy and cute, but like, is it worth the sacrifice of a good night? I don't think so. I'm so close to ripping these off right now. But I've already had them in my head for like 2 hours. Like, oh, I'm trying to see it through.
I respect the commitment because it couldn't be me. It could not be me. I would have ripped that off my head and gone right to bed. Because what? I am not going to be uncomfortable on purpose. You are doing this willingly to your body. You are putting your body under stress just because. For things that have not been scientifically proven. None of this has been scientifically proven to give you flawless skin or a sharper jawline. Some of the alleged benefits that people are claiming the morning shed provides is skin that looks instantly brighter, smoother, and more refreshed. People are also claiming that the morning shed can boost your mood and confidence first thing in the morning. Now, I could see that happening. I could definitely see it happening because as you can see in the videos, like, beautiful skin, beautiful hair. I could definitely see that playing a huge factor into someone's mood being better. Absolutely, I'll give them that. This is where things get a little sketchy. Helps with acne, texture, dullness, and clogged pores. That's a no. Once again, that has not been scientifically proven. Doing the morning shed is not going to take away your acne. It's the products you use. Are you using retinoid? Are you using a vitamin C? Are you using a BHA? Are you using a, I don't know, tretinoin? Like, those are the things that are going to help you with your acne because they're very powerful and they're very strong, and they have been recommended by doctors to help fade acne and dark marks, as well as getting rid of hyperpigmentation. The morning shed is not going to do that. It's the products you use and how you apply it to your skin. Okay? You can go to bed with LED lights and wake up looking the exact same. But if it makes you feel better, then go ahead and do it. But don't lie and say it fades your acne and, you know, unclogs your pores and all that stuff. That's a lie. Thank you. The fourth reason people have listed is that it makes them feel like they're having a fresh start. And once again, I could definitely understand that. That's the whole purpose of the morning shed, is so that you don't have to do your morning skincare routine. It's already been done for you. All you have to do is just brush your teeth, take a shower, and go about your business. Imagine waking up and not having to do your morning skincare routine and your skin looks flawless. Your hair is flawless. Yeah, that would definitely boost my mood. Absolutely. Some people also claim that it helps them stay consistent with their skincare. And once again, I could definitely see that happening. The only problem with this is that people are claiming that it helps with their acne. And if it does for you, great. But once again, it's not the morning shed that is helping with your acne. It's the products you're using. It's not the actual act of removing everything off your face or going to sleep with everything on. It's the products you're using. The chemicals you're using. It's the chemicals you're using, not the act of putting your morning shed on and then taking it off in the morning. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. What I'm trying to say, I hope it makes sense. And some of the cons I found, because I've been doing my research. Okay, I'm a scholar, don't get it twisted. Some of the cons are that people are exfoliating way too often, and exfoliating too often can cause skin sensitivity, redness, and irritation, and it can also compromise your moisture barrier. The morning shed also glamorizes intense morning routines, which is not necessary. Most dermatologists recommend that you exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week if you are new to exfoliation. But if you're someone who has already picked it up and you've been doing it quite often and your skin can handle it, then yes, you can exfoliate daily, but at your own risk. It also encourages using multiple active ingredients. Like, you do not need to use a serum, an acid, a peel, and a scrub all at once. Imagine how sensitive your skin is going to be in the morning, and it's only going to get worse if you continue to do this routine every single night. Here are some examples of extreme morning sheds.
The first thing I want to point out is how heavy she was breathing. That chin strap was on her so tight, she could not breathe properly, and that is a problem. You should not be going to bed in anything that has the potential to suffocate you. I'm sorry, but that's not it. The second thing I want to point out is how intense her morning routine is. When she does her nighttime routine, she puts on her sheet mask, her chin strap, her lip liner, and her heatless curls. She wakes up the next morning and she sheds herself only for her to start her morning routine. And her morning routine is even more intense than her nighttime one. From the moment she sheds herself to the end of the video, she uses over 26 different products, all ranging from skincare, hair care, makeup, and body care. That is a lot of products. I do not care what anyone says. You cannot convince me otherwise. The whole point of a morning shed is to make your morning easier. Nothing about what she's doing is making her morning easier. If anything, she's making her morning harder. I'm pointing this out just to show you how pointless the morning shed is. It does nothing, and a lot of them are doing it for shock value. You do not need to do any of this to achieve flawless skin. All you need is a consistent morning routine, and you can achieve that.
Like, what is around her neck? Is that like an LED light?
I also want to say that I am aware that a lot of these videos are rage bait. These people have cracked the algorithm and they know what other people like to see. And what they like to see is people doing weird and out-of-pocket things. And that is exactly what the morning shed is. People are going to bed with pounds of products on their face and technology strapped to their body. This is not a drill. This is happening right now. And the worst part about it, the algorithm is rewarding them. These videos have thousands to millions of views. Do not be fooled. This is their job.
Here is the same person doing the exact same routine again. Like, I don't mean to laugh, but like, it is funny because like, there's no way. This is not real. This is not real. Okay? Shouldn't your lips already be hydrated? More LED lights? Now we're curling our lashes? Moisturizer? Wouldn't isn't your skin already hydrated with all the products you went to bed with? Wait, I thought her hair was already done. I thought that was the whole point of the morning shed. Your hair is already done. So why are you taking a curling brush to do your hair? Oh, you see, like, there's no way. 2 sheet masks. 2 sheet masks. A nose tape, lip stain, heatless curlers, and now she's going to do her morning routine. But then what's the point of the morning shed? I thought that's the whole point of the morning shed. So you don't have to do this. So you're doing additional morning routine on top of your morning shed? So then the morning shed is pointless if you're just going to do your skincare routine in the morning. This is not real. Do not go out and buy all this stuff. Do not. Do you see the hypocrisy? Like, it's not making any sense. It's not making any sense. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. Like, I'm not laughing at them. I'm laughing at what they're doing. That sounds weird. Okay, I'm not laughing at them. I'm just laughing at the situation. Like, there's no need. Once again, beautiful hair, beautiful skin. But it's like, she could have easily achieved this without any of that.
I got a few comments asking if my husband has any reaction to my crazy nighttime routine. Let's go find out.
Imagine going downstairs in the middle of the night and you see someone standing in your kitchen with an LED light around their neck, 2 sheet masks on their face, a chin strap, a bonnet, mouth tape, just standing in your kitchen with the lights off. Security? Like, what? No, guys, stop. Now we're scaring family members? It don't sound good to me. It don't sound good to me. It don't sound right. In case you don't believe me, because I'm not a doctor, I have called on the assistance of other doctors to let you know if this is doctor approved. Dermatologists, to be exact. Okay, we're gonna get their thoughts and opinions on this.
I'm a dermatologist, and let me just say, you do not need to run out and get one of these things that hold your chin in. First of all, it makes no sense. At night, we rest, and gravity actually is not pulling down on our face. The pulling down and jowls that you get is from everyday gravity. It's just pulling down. You're lying down, no gravity. So there's no reason to put one of these things on your face. Maybe you could reduce a little bit of swelling you get from lying down at night, but it's really over the top. That swelling is going to go down with gravity anyway. So there's really no reason to do this very over the top shedding in the morning.
The doctor has spoken. When you sleep, gravity is not pulling down on you, so there's no need for you to have a chin strapped on. All you're doing is adding unnecessary tension to your face.
Hi, dermatologist here. I have a question about these morning shed creators. Why is the shed different every day? If we're trying to do something consistently, why does it include so many single-use patch products that just end up in the trash after we're done with them?
Overconsumption. Overconsumption and consumerism. That's why.
Does it always include things that are not evidence-based? Oh, no, of course, a toner pad. This is probably doing nothing. The light from that, extremely weak.
If you really want to see results from these LED lights, you have to go to a dermatologist and an esthetician's office where it's regulated. Not in your house, to their office, because it's regulated. Like, y'all are just applying any and everything to your skin just because it's on Amazon. Just because it's on Amazon and it's on sale does not mean you have to buy it and put it on your skin. And the real ones that you can use at home, yeah, they cost like $300+ or more, if I'm wrong. Like, what's happening? What's happening for real?
Okay, y'all are working too hard at night. There are only 3 things that matter in your nighttime routine. That's the cleanser that gets the stuff of the day off your skin, the pollution, the sunscreen, the makeup, the retinoid that switches on 3,000 genes, so around 20% of all your genetic material that's active in your skin, transforming your skin overnight, and you need a moisturizer to balance your barrier. That's it. When it comes to your nighttime routine, less is more.
Hi, dermatologist here. At this point, people are just playing in our faces. This is rage bait. Who would have the LED all night?
I agree. This is rage bait. I do also want to add before I end this video that thanks to y'all and the foolishness y'all are doing on TikTok, Kim Kardashian's Kim line has just released a face strap.
Officially upgraded the face shaper game because look at this. My favorite part is how this goes around your neck because the other ones slip off so easily. Shout out to Skims for giving me this snatched jawline, and the fabric is infused with collagen.
She is now selling this for how much? $48. Oh my. It's sold out. It's sold out. It's sold out. Y'all yeah. People are buying this, y'all. It's sold out. It's sold out. You see? Join waitlist for both colors. Both the cocoa and the clay are sold out. Y'all just sold out a $48 face wrap. I can't do it no more. I can't do it. Y'all are on your own. You're on your own. What do I think of the morning shed? I think the morning shed is ridiculous. I think the morning shed is nonsense. I think the morning shed is pointless. I think the morning shed is rage bait. Yes. Y'all are rage baiting us. Absolutely. Because this can't be real. This can't be our reality. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe that y'all are actually doing this on your own time. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up immediately. Thank you. But yeah, guys, that is all I have for you today. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the morning shed. Are you a participant of the morning shed? Were you one of the people who bought the face wrap off the Skims website? I won't judge you. I won't judge. I promise. I won't judge. Was it you? Are you wearing it right now? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Bruh.
Yay!